Cheer, Live Well crew. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day as always. I'm still out in the outback here. Got another week at this shed before we head off to another one. Good old G the truffle dog walking around with me today. So that's the snorting in the background that you can hear. But this week's quote is, raise your words, not your voice. Flowers grow by rain, not by thunder. So it's a reason I deliver the way I do with my messages. You see a lot of motivational speakers and that doing the "go get into it," and it's not really my style. And the reason it's not is one of the people I was working with one-on-one last year was a chick, and she was going through a bit of a mentally abusive relationship. So she had someone just talking down to her all the time, telling her she was worth nothing, and it was quite sad actually. It was very, very, very disheartening to watch. But obviously, you know, she's already getting yelled at by one male. So me just sitting there going, "Oh, pull your head in and do this, just tell them to fuck off," and that wasn't going to work. So, you know, like in those situations, everyone wants to see the best of people, you know. Like she was kind of in that trap where she was like, "Oh, maybe he'll change, maybe he'll be nicer," and you know, I couldn't tell her what to do. Everyone knows what they need to do. They just quite often struggle with how to do it. And so how we got about that is kind of deliver how I deliver to you guys. I'll give you a quote or something, little metaphor. I'm not telling you exactly how to do it, but I'm giving you tools to maybe change your thinking and perspective a bit, and you'll figure out the how yourself. As a builder or something like that, you know, someone could teach you how to use the tools, but it's up to you what you build with them. So yeah, talk to her, just sort of, because she was really getting hit with the venom of his words every time, you know. It was just bang, and just the ugliness and the venom was hitting her, send her into a panic, and hear it enough, you start believing it, kind of thing. So yeah, started teaching her to think, well, instead of feeling the sting in the words, actually listen to the words and think about if you'd say that to someone else. You know, what you think you'd be trying to get out of it by speaking to someone like that. You know, and I guess through the words I told her as well was helping her find her own value again. Because we all like to feel valued, and when you're in that situation, you know, that's the first thing they attack is your value. If you feel worthless, why care about yourself? So yeah, after about 6 months to a year of just in and out working with her, try this. If he says this, maybe say this back. And got to the point where we even started predicting what he was going to say before he said it, because we figured out his game. And eventually she got on top of it. One day she came to work, she was a bit sad, and but you could see it in her eyes, she just had enough. So after that, we took her, got her to the proper authorities, and got him away from her. And caught up with her about a month or two ago on the way up here, and she's completely changed, living her best life. But you know, I couldn't have done that by just saying get off your ass and being a drill sergeant. You can't do that with a lot of people these days. You got to really just sink a little seed in there, let them water it, let them grow it. So yeah, anyone going through that, feel free to message me. I'm always happy to help in any way, and a lot more people have been reaching out lately, and it's been good to help you all. And you know, I'll keep doing it to the best of my abilities. But like I said, like I never have the answers, but I can show you tools that you might not know are there, and teach you ways to use those tools that you might not have thought of before. And there you go, you'll build your own palace out of your own life. And yeah, so take that on board, team. Bit of a good ending to a bad story that one was. And yeah, it'll be great to see what comes of her in the future. She's got some real talent, especially in tattooing and that. So I think once she gets right on board with that, mate, you'll see some true art coming out of it. But yeah, with that, everyone have a bloody beautiful day, and remember, level up every day, every way.
Hey, I'm about to go level up. I cannot settle for nothing. I never been regular. Always knew I could do better.